Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. As you can see, we're in a brand new snapshot, Minecraft 21W19A. This week's snapshot is very small, actually, and also kind of weird because the snapshot doesn't actually add many features. Actually, it kind of really adds no features. It does some changes to some features, but it doesn't really add anything. But instead, this snapshot actually removes some features, kind of. Not like fully remove some features, but basically makes them inaccessible in like normal gameplay. So yeah. First, let's hop into our snapshot survival world, and then we'll talk about what's in the snapshot. So yeah. All right, we are in. Anyways, so here we are in our snapshot survival world, and yeah, pretty much this snapshot hasn't really changed much, except a few things have been a little changed. So first, let's put away some of the stuff. We won't be needing the string, and we won't be needing those beehives now. For reasons I'm gonna explain very soon. So what they have removed in the snapshot is basically the ability to access a couple of features, such as bundles and candles. Now, they haven't actually removed those features like completely because, as you can see right here, we have candles still, and we still have bundles right here. However, they have basically removed them from survival mode by removing the crafting recipes for them. So if we have, okay, we don't have much rabbit hide, or I don't think we have much honeycomb either that we can demonstrate this. But basically, they've removed the crafting recipes for bundles and the candles. Oh, actually, we can demonstrate right now because the hive is full. So if we go and shear, oh, we have shears on us. But yes, if we grab ourselves some honeycomb and attempt to craft a candle, uh, where'd that go? Oh, come on, really? Up there? Okay. Let's just get on top of the tree first. There we go. And we fell. Okay, let's get rid of this cobblestone. Anyways, we have some honeycomb now, so what I'm about to do is I'm gonna try to craft some candles with the honeycomb and the string, which should be in here, or no, in here, and you'll see that no matter what we do, we cannot craft any candles anymore. And that's because they have removed the functionality or the recipes for the candles, and they've also removed the recipes for the bundles. But I can't demonstrate that because we don't have enough rabbit hide. But yeah, they've removed the recipes for the bundles and the candles, and that's because they actually plan to improve them in the Part 2 update of Caves and Cliffs 1.18, and they will not be ready for 1.17, according to Mojang. So yeah, don't expect to get candles or bundles in 1.17. Instead, you're going to have to wait until the holidays later this year to get those features, which is kind of a disappointment, but it does mean that these features will be getting some improvements in the future, so look out for that. They've also have removed them from the creative inventory, so you can't actually like get them normally in creative. You can still get them if you use like commands and stuff, or if you already like have them placed in your world, stuff like that. You can just like pick block them or something, but yeah, they basically don't want you to access them easily because they're not really finished. They have the developers have termed these features as basically incomplete or unfinished, and so yeah, they've been removed. One more feature that has gotten a similar treatment, but like it's not too big of a deal because it wasn't obtainable in survival mode anyways, is the skulk sensor. If you remember, that block was added quite a few snapshots ago, actually several snapshots ago. Um, and that feature has been removed from the creative inventory. There were no like recipes for it, so nothing there has been removed. But yeah, that block has been removed from the creative inventory because it's basically like a block that is supposed to be found like the deep dark, and since the deep dark hasn't been added yet, and instead it'll be actually added. Maybe it might be added in part two. Well, what we know is that it won't be added in part one. So yeah, the skulk sensor has been temporarily removed, like from normal gameplay, in 1.17. So yeah. Any other? There's not really many other changes in the snapshots. The most biggest thing, I guess, is that you can now leash squids and glow squids. So that's pretty cool. I don't have any leads right now, so I can't really demonstrate that. I don't think I have any leads. I mean, yeah, I don't have any, and I don't have any like slime balls to craft leads or anything. So that's kind of a shame. I hope we get a wandering trader soon, because then if we like kill the llamas and stuff, we can get some leads from there, and maybe the trader will be selling some useful things such as like drip leaf plants, which we still need. But doesn't look like the trader's still making an appearance today, which is kind of annoying. I'd like the wandering trader to show up now. You know, it's like anytime you want the wandering trader to show up, he doesn't show up. But anytime else, when you don't want it, which is most of the time, he shows up. Ridiculous. Anyways, we don't need to worry about the trader too much today. First, we're gonna go to sleep because it's becoming nighttime. We can also check out our dripstone farm over here. You can see it's growing pretty nicely over here. Only one bit of dripstone has grown, maybe two. Only one. Actually, we can break off this bit of dripstone. Where'd it go? There you go. We can plant another one over here, just to extend the farm a little. Anyways, the main plan after we go to bed for this episode is I'm going to try to actually attempt to build a house. Now, I have built a house in this series before. If you remember from, I think, one of the early snapshots where they added the new cave generation, or I think it was when they added deepslate to the game. I made like a little deepslate house, but that was in like a separate world, not this world, so it doesn't really count. But today we're going to try to actually build like an actual house for me to live in. And I don't really want to replace this because I have the candles here, and I'd like to keep those candles. Maybe I could build my house. Maybe I could like just move this somewhere else and like build it here. Not sure. I need a good place to build my house in. Kind of like this general area, but I kind of put some trees over here so that they're kind of in the way. Maybe I could build it over here. I don't know. I kind of like this area though. Okay. Let me think. I kind of like this area, just a little, but I have kind of put like moss blocks over here. Okay, if I like, let me just grab some dirt so I can like patch that up because I don't like that hole. But I think I'll build the house here. Just got to get rid of that tree. So what I'm planning to build the house out of is copper and deep slate. Now, I don't know like, where to use copper and deep slate yet. I still don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to have a copper roof or if I want to have like the walls made out of deep slate or the walls made out of copper. I'm not exactly sure yet, but we will decide as we go on, as we you know, do this, as we make this lovely house, which I'm sure will be very lovely. All right, that tree should be disappearing now. Yep. Okay. Perfect. We got some extra wood too. Perfect. All right. Should probably move this enchanting table setup, which is kind of useless anyways because I haven't actually used it and I don't have enough bookshelves to complete it or anything. So, yeah, that one's kind of on the back burner for now. So you can just put all that stuff in here. Oh yeah, there's the enchanting table. Okay. So, let's get some copper. Yeah, we do have quite a bit of copper, so that's good. Any more copper in here? Doesn't look like. Oh, we have an enchanted book. Oh yeah, with piercing for it. That's not useful. We have more in here. Actually, we have a silk touch book. We could, if we get an anvil, we could. We have plenty of irons. We could get an anvil. We could enchant our bow with an infinity. There's a lot of enchantments we have actually. Maybe we'll do that sometime in the future, but not now. Oh, some flowering ceiling. Cool. Let's make some copper blocks. Let's just turn all of this into copper blocks. Now, if you remember, they did update the copper block crafting recipe to like 9 copper ingots back again. So, yeah, we're gonna get a lot less copper blocks now. So actually, I think I might just only have like enough for like the roof or something. I don't think I'll have enough for like, yeah, a lot else. I only have 21 blocks of copper. Just, yeah, that's not the greatest. Actually, do I have a stone cutter? I don't think I do. I could make one. Then I could like turn all these into like cut copper and stuff. Any copper in here? No. We might have to go mining for some more copper if we need it. And it shouldn't be too big of a deal because copper, they have changed copper so that it drops more than 1 raw copper now from each ore. So it shouldn't be too hard to get a hold of a lot of copper, but still. Okay, let's get some deep slate as well. So yeah, we have plenty of deep slate. We could also use some of this smooth basalt and tuff as well, just cause why not? Um, so since we have like a lot more deep slate than copper, I think I'm gonna build like the walls out of deep slate. So you can turn these into polished, yeah, polished deep slate. So I think I'm gonna use polished for like the floor. And all right, let me turn all of this into polished so that we can use that for the floor. And I'm thinking, so we could use bricks for the walls, or we can use tiles. I was kind of thinking, or maybe we should use tiles for the floor instead. Not sure. Okay, let's turn all of these. Okay, actually, let me turn just 4 of these into bricks. Turn these into tiles, and then we'll see how these look like as floor. Because tiles, they're meant to be floor. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this as a floor. That'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, deep slate takes forever to mine. That's going to be kind of annoying. So let's turn all of these into tiles. And we should have enough for like, a floor. And then for walls, either bricks or polished. Or maybe we could just keep it as cobbled. I kind of like the cobbled. Um, Maybe we could. No, we're gonna have copper for the ceiling. Kind of want cut copper, so yeah. Actually, let's turn this into cut copper. We'll have 1 copper block left over, which is whatever. Actually, you can turn this into ingots and then put that back in there. And we have tough and smooth basalt. Maybe we can use smooth basalt for the walls instead. And I don't know, cobble deep slate for something else. I don't know. All right, let's get building then. So let's just start with cobble deep slate, like right around here. Kind of unsure like what kind of shape I want for this house. I don't want like a box or anything, so like I guess like something like that would be cool. We can have like 5 blocks on the sides. I don't want it to be a big house or anything, kind of like a small house. Just a house that is good enough for me to live in, I guess. And has enough room for me to like store a lot of things. I do have a lot of chests, so I want to have a lot of room for those. So I guess we can just do it like this, like kind of like a symmetrical shape. Oh, we're gonna have to grab this, just fill this in, so we have some room on the sides. Okay. All right. Put that there. So does this line up? I think that's all right. It's kind of a big house. I'm not sure if I'll have enough for like the floor and the roof and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. So let's do the floor because that's like pretty easy to get going. So yeah, we're just gonna replace this all with like tiles and stuff. And oh, shell broke. Let's make a new one. All right, there we go. Very nice. Still got quite a bit of time left in the day, so no need to rush. All right. And then we want the oh no, not the tuff. There's the tiles. All right. And yes, this looks very nice. I think we might run out of tiles, but we can make more. We have plenty of deep slate. Hopefully we don't run out of deep slate, because it'd be a pain to try to get more of that. Since, like, yeah, it kind of like, it generates kind of, because it's like a new block, it'll generate quite far out in the world, so, yeah. Alright, hopefully this is enough. Oh, we need 2 more. Okay, fine, whatever. And tiles, perfect. Alright, that looks pretty cool actually. I like the tiles a lot. Alright, although the cobbled, it's kind of weird with it. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it. So we want some windows as well. I was kind of thinking for like the windowsills we could have like tuff over here. I don't know. Does look kind of maybe like just for the doorway we could have tuff. I don't know about all the windowsills, but if we have like tuff there, and then for the walls we can do smooth basalt. I was thinking, but I don't know if we'll have enough. Hopefully we do. So we can have pretty I don't know about really big windows. Maybe windows. Are those windows good enough? I don't know. I don't know how high this should be either. Maybe we can make it like 4 high. And then we can have pretty big windows then. If we have like 2 high windows. Something like that. So if I do it like that. Although we don't have enough smooth basalt to do that. I just realized. Okay, I got an idea. We'll use cobble deep slate for the walls. Or we could use another block if we don't have enough cobble deep slate. And then for the window, like, border thing, we can use smooth basalt just because we don't have enough materials. So, right here, and then we can have a, I'm not thinking it too big of a window here. Just like a small little window here. Alright, perfect. And then, yeah, for the walls, I guess we can continue using cobbled. And cobbled isn't too bad. Although I don't know if it really like fits like the walls. I don't know. But it's okay. It's not too bad. Hopefully don't run out either. I think we'll be fine. Okay. And then put that. And then I guess I can put smooth basalt on top of here. Because why not? We have some left over. It's a very gray looking house. That's for sure. But you know what? That's fine. Okay, and then, so we need an easy way up. So let's just put some cobblestone here. For the roof, man, this is tough. I guess we could just have like a slanted roof, like some stairs or something. Although I don't think we'll have enough copper for that. So, but first let's go to sleep, if we can. Okay, no we can't. Let's turn these into stairs. Because I kind of want to have a slanted roof. Alright, we have 12 stairs. That is definitely not going to be enough. So, we'll probably have to go mining. I mean, that's fine. We can go mining. Alright. So, okay. I guess we can have them on the outskirts here. And then, I want to make these stairs connect. Don't fall. Oh, come on. Okay, crap. So like that, and then, yeah, like that. Perfect. And then these ones. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. These ones like that, and like that. Yeah, like that, kind of. Okay, yeah, that's good. But yeah, we are definitely going to need a lot more stairs. So, or a lot more just copper in general. So, yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much out of copper already. And then we could just put copper blocks here and like some slabs on top or something. Anyways, so since we're out of copper, we are going to go mining for it. Because, yeah, we need a lot more copper. So let's just put all of this in here. We should also probably make a stone cutter. So how do you make a stone cutter again? Because I kind of forgot. We need 3 smooth stone. Or just 3 stone and 1 iron. So we can just, yeah, smelt 3 here. Because a stone cutter will be really helpful for, turning a lot of this. Oh, that looks kind of bad. Okay, I kind of want the copper to overhang. Yeah, I think that's going to be a better idea. Instead of just on top of the deep slate, or on top of these blocks, I want it to, like, overhang. Kind of like you'll see. Give me a second here. Let me just mine these up. But like if I do it like this, then it's a little overhang and you don't get to see like the tops of these blocks. Just they aren't the smooth basalt. I like it, but the top is just kind of ugly. So yeah, but we can do it like that then. Oh, that did not connect. Why did that not connect? All right, there we go, like that. Does that look okay? I hope it does. I hope it looks okay. And then we'll continue building up like that. And hopefully, oh, that's not meant to happen. Okay. And then, yeah, something like this. It's gonna look something like that. Yeah, that looks much better. Alright, our stone should have smelted. And we can now make a stone cutter. There we go. So we can just plop it down there, I guess. And turn some of that other copper. If we just put that in there. You can turn you, or we can just turn you straight into a stair. Turn you straight into stairs. And then we have a few more stairs now. So that's good. So I don't have any other copper, right? Yeah, it does look like it. So we're definitely going to need to go mining for some more copper, which we'll do a bit in this episode. And I don't think I'll be able to get the house done completely, but that's okay. Oh, God. Okay. So here I guess I can just do this. Yeah. Something like that. Anyways, yeah. I'm out of copper now, so let's go mining. And I guess that's basically our goal for the next few episodes, because I don't think... So since like these snapshots are getting like a lot smaller and stuff, with bug fixes and just changes, not really any additions, I think we're actually going to be getting a full update release very soon. We can basically do whatever we want in this series now. We don't have to check out a lot of the new features. We do have a couple things we still have to find, like powder snow, but that block is like we need to find a snow biome, and then we're gonna need to put a cauldron in there. Yeah, it's a whole thing. So I don't know if we'll be able to get some powder snow, and then we need the drip leaves too, but we have to find a watering trader to get those. And yeah, so there might be a few features we won't be able to get, but that's okay. But for now we can basically do whatever we want in the series. So we can like focus on things like building a house, like getting better equipment, fighting the Ender Dragon. That's like the main goal for the end of the series, or not end of the series, like main goal by the time the update comes out. So yeah, hopefully we can get that done. Anyways, looks like there's a bit more copper here, and if you'll see, if I mine this copper right here, I will get multiple pieces of copper. It did that change a few snapshots ago. Just like that, we already have a full block of copper. We have 11 raw copper. Turn that into ingots, and yeah, it'll become a full copper block. So that's pretty cool. And that's why they also reverted the copper block crafting recipe back to 9 ingots instead of 4. So yeah. Alright, lava is gone. Alright, so hopefully this cave isn't like short or anything. We can actually... Okay, some iron. I'll take the iron, because iron's pretty cool. And we can also, we can grab a lot of iron now, since we can compact the raw iron into blocks and stuff. And same thing with copper, since we're going to definitely get a lot of copper. We can turn into raw blocks and just store it pretty well. Doesn't look like many monsters in here, but that's probably because we're close to the surface. I'll probably start spawning once I get quite deep in this cave, but I don't think this cave goes too deep. Yeah, it's already over. So we're gonna have to find another cave. But the good thing with copper is, since it was basically added in like the first snapshot, I think, we have all the copper ore generating near us and stuff, so we don't have to worry about going like far out to get the copper generation. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna need to find another cave. So we're also gonna need to make some more torches soon. Actually, just make those now. We need to get a bit more coal. We have plenty of wood, but we're kind of running low on coal. So once I get down in the caves, I can get a bit more coal. We also haven't been to the Nether in a while. Oh, there's some coal. I mean, I don't really have any use for the Nether again. Kind of don't want to go back, because the Nether is such a scary place, and just, man. Oh, it's so easy to die there. And those were quite a few episodes I spent in the Nether where, yeah, I almost died a lot of times. I think the closest I came to dying was like when I fell like really far down, and I got to like half a heart. That was pretty scary. But I don't think I'll need to go back to Nether anytime soon, unless I wanted to defeat like the Wither or something. I don't know if I want to do that. Main goal is to defeat the Ender Dragon, and like by the time the update comes out. So yeah. Also, do we have enough food? Yeah, we have enough food. We have the food bundle. Good thing we didn't actually remove the items, like completely from the game, because yeah, I like the bundles currently. I mean, like they're not perfect, because like whatever. Also, we have some things in here. I mean, you keep those in there. But yeah, they're not perfect, obviously, but like they're pretty useful the way they are right now. Oh, I think some armor just broke. Yep. Okay. Yeah, our leggings broke there. So let's turn those. Oh, there we go. Alright, perfect. Yeah, there we go. Some more copper. Very nice. Copper's pretty plentiful, so that's good, I guess. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Let's eat up this food. So more copper and coal, very nice. Two of the things I really need a lot, so that's good. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to spend too much time in this video mining these caves. I think I'm going to end this episode soon, and I'll probably do some mining in between this video and the next video, just so I can grab a lot of copper without you guys having to sit through me just, wandering through caves and just mining. And yeah, so I think I'm going to mine for a little bit longer, grab a bit of copper until I get a good amount. Pickaxe just broke, kind of annoying. Oh, also, you can see we already have over a stack of raw copper. It's pretty insane. You can see just how much copper we're getting now. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend the rest of a lot of this video just mining and stuff. I'll do that in between videos, but we can throw in a little bit of mining here and there. So yeah, a bit more copper. Oh, some more iron here too. Very nice. By the time 1.18 comes out, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to all of this plentiful surface iron because the iron doesn't generate the same way in 1.18 that it does now. So that it'll be kind of hard to say goodbye to all of that lovely iron. Because right now you can get a lot of iron very quickly, but in 1.18 you have to go kind of deep to get a decent amount of iron. Like in 1.18 when you just mine casually and stuff, you will definitely be getting a lot less iron than you will now. So yeah. All right, I think we have enough coal, so we don't need to grab more coal. Just have to stay wary of monsters and stuff. Alright, looks like that's the end of this cave, so we'll grab a bit of this iron. We'll find one more cave and we'll mine a little in there, and then I think I'm gonna end the episode. I don't know how long this is, but I don't want it to be too long. Oh, do we have a bed? Yeah, we do have a bed. Okay, so we're fine. Oh, a little more iron. Very cool. Alright. Some more caves over here. I don't know if copper can generate in here though. Let's see. I don't see any right now. Oh, where are we? This looks kind of cool. Oh, there's another cave up here. So let's see what's in here. Hopefully, oh, that's a skeleton enchanted. Oh, wow. Hopefully it doesn't have flame or anything. I don't think it does though. No flaming arrows. Any copper in here? Cave? Nope. Come on, just one more patch of copper, and then I'll be done. Okay, let's go to sleep first. Go. Alright, it's a new day. And we are still looking for a bit more copper. I just kind of want to find a big cave network. That'd be pretty nice because then we can get a lot of ores from there as well. Maybe even some diamonds, who knows. That'd be pretty nice. But not seeing too much over here. Yeah, not a lot of cave entrances either. It's kind of annoying. The cave entrance? Nope, water. Okay, that looked kind of like a cave entrance, but it's not. And now we're going to have to climb this mountain. Good thing I kind of know my way back home, so I probably won't get lost, hopefully. I kind of know the rough coordinates of where my base is. It's near 0, 0 kind of. So if I just go in that general direction of those coordinates, I should be able to find my way back. Alright, ooh, nothing there. Okay, never mind. Oh, is that a desert temple we've been to? Not sure, actually. Let's go check it out. Maybe we can end off there. Also, we have 30 levels now. It's pretty cool. Maybe we can enchant, although we don't have a full enchanting setup. So that's kind of a shame. We have the sugarcane farm at our base, but we don't have a way to get a lot of leather quickly currently, so yeah, maybe we'll have to do that soon. Have we been here? Oh, yep, we've been here. Never mind, I have been in that desert temple, so we are not checking it out because we have already checked it out. Alright, any desert caves? Deserts usually have a lot of caves, and a lot of good caves too. So yeah, hopefully we can find some in here. Some rabbits, but these rabbits are useless to me now again because you can't craft bundles anymore. So yeah. Oh yeah, also, since you can't craft bundles or candles anymore, I basically now have exclusive bundles and exclusive candles in my survival world until 1.18 comes out. So that's pretty interesting. And if they do make changes to the bundles, I will be able to see them. I will be able to demonstrate them in my survival world because I still have them. So, yay! All right, let's search for some caves around here. Oh, looks like there's something over there. Hopefully, it doesn't end shortly. Like, hopefully, it goes on quite deep stuff. Yeah, this is a cave. Very nice. I don't know if I've been in here though. I might have. If I see torches, then I've definitely been in here. Okay, I've not. There are creepers and zombies. So yeah. Oh god. Boom. Oh, oh no. Oh god. Jeez. That was a very big sand avalanche. Jeez. Well, that's another danger that creepers can do is literally drop sand on your head. Also, copper. Very little copper. Ooh. This goes into another section of the cave. And a bit more copper over here too. Oh, what's this? Oh, is this part of the desert temple? Oh, hey, it is, and I've been here. Oh god, I'm worried there's like a creeper nearby. So I think I'll just explore these caves. Also, I think I missed some copper back there, but whatever. Maybe we'll find some more in here. I'll go back to that copper soon. So anything in here? Oh yeah, some more copper. Very nice. Alright, got a bit more copper, and then I think I'll mine... Oh, some iron right here. I think I'll mine that last bit of copper that we walked past earlier. And then I think I'm going to end the video here, and I will do some mining in between episodes. In between this week's episode and next week's. Just so we can get a bit more copper going. So where was that copper? I left behind some copper. Right here. Very cool. So yeah, we can grab this copper, and then, yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here. And hopefully no creepers blow up right as I'm ending the episode. That would be unfortunate. So let's grab the rest of this copper. Quite a lot. Damn, we got three, like, we're getting on our third stack of copper now. So actually, I think I can just make some raw copper blocks. Because that'll save one inventory spot for me. So, yay, making use of the raw blocks. Very nice. Chuck those in the bundle. Alright, very cool. Anyways, that's going to be all for this episode of Snapshot Survival here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We didn't do too much, but we did start making progress on the house, so that's something. Anyways, I'll see you guys in next week's episode, where hopefully I will have gotten a lot more copper and stuff. And we'll probably get a snapshot this next week, but it's probably not going to be a big snapshot, so. But I'll see you guys anyways next week, so yeah. Alright, see ya.